welcome to the Indie Music Plus Featured Artist Interview of the Week. I'm sitting here with K-Soul. How you doing today?
Hi.
What's up? How you doing? What are you doing? You're taking some time off of work right now to talk to us, right?
I am. I'm taking lunch break.
Nice. You're not sneaking away anywhere and getting in trouble?
No,
Okay.
No, not getting in trouble.
Cool. So you're going to be our featured artist this next week. So we do this featured artist interview for our featured artist, which is actually going to be the last one. You're going to be the last featured artist interview on this platform, Blab. We're going to be combining our featured artist interview into our broadcast on Facebook on Sunday night. So congratulations, you're the last one, which is kind of cool because you're going to be the last one to get your very own video for free. So. All right, so why don't you tell me about your new song?
My song is It's Time to Fly. I released it June 13th of this year. It's really a motivational song. It kind of segued between my EP that I released last year and my album that I'm planning to release next year. And, it was just very reflective of what I felt like was going on in my career and in my life at the moment. And I thought that it would be very inspirational to a lot of people to encourage them to keep moving forward and pursuing their dreams.
Cool. So how long have you been, you're pursuing your dream from what I understand, looking at your bio and stuff. So how long have you been pursuing your dream?
Well, I've been singing and writing music since I was a kid. I've been in and out of the studios. I was on a local label at one point. But then, you kind of get to that point where you stop believing in yourself, unfortunately. So I took some time. So probably since about 2012, I was like, you know what? This is what I want to do. This is my passion. I'm going to go hard. So I've been going hard ever since.
Awesome. Yeah, you got some live stuff on your YouTube channel, and you've been doing some really cool things.
Yeah, it's been great. It's just constantly building. Some great opportunities have been coming. So I'm really pleased with where things are going.
Awesome. So why don't we take a listen to that new single, if that's all right with you?
Great.
All right, cool. So this is Time to Fly by K-Soul on the Featured Artist Interview of the Week.
You won't make it. You will never be enough. No one's listening. Throw in the towel. Just give up. Been keeping me up at night. All these voices in my head, telling me all these lies, like you never get ahead. And I can't let the fear falling keep me planted on the ground. And I can't be too scared of flying. No looking down. It's my time to fly. Spread my wings and fly away. It's my time to soar. Can't wait another day. It's my time to fly. Spread my wings.
And that's Time to Fly by K-Soul. So did you how do you work in the studio? Do you write all your own stuff, or do you work with writers?
I write all my own stuff. Part of my background is poet, songwriter.
Cool.
So and that's not to say I'm opposed to working with writers. It's just I'm a pretty good writer myself. So, and I feel like, I'm the best person to tell the stories that I want to tell.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. Your genre is like, so I'm a piano player, obviously by the name of JoJo Keys, and I'm classically trained, but and I love to listen to like heavy metal and all kinds of different music, rap and whatever. But the type of music that you do is the type of music that just comes out when I play. So like you really resonated with me. I actually you submitted a while ago, and I just wanted to save you for like kind of the right time, So I saw you're coming out with a new single and stuff, and thought it would be good. So what's on your agenda for your new single? Are you doing any tours or book signings or anything like that?
You know what? I've been performing. I was blessed with the opportunity. I performed a couple times doing Full Figure Fashion Week in New York back in June. I came back to Chicago and did a couple dates. Then I went out to LA and I did a date. I just wrapped a music video for it actually this past weekend. Nice. So just trying to, build that momentum and put some serious energy behind it. So I'm really excited to see where it will go, especially once people are able to see.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and listen to The Journey by K-Soul. And that's The Journey by K-Soul. K-Soul, you're back.
I'm back.
All right. Cool. Well, tell us a little bit about The Journey, because we've been having some technical difficulties on here. We didn't hear anything you had to say pretty much before the song. So,
okay. The Journey was the single that I released last year off of my EP Deeper. It was really the first time that I let fans hear, that more hip hop side of me. So I kind of spent last year doing more hip hop showcases and really trying to break into that part of myself as well, that genre, because, my music is a fusion of all of that. And it was one of the first songs where I really got into this more life lessons and inspirational and talking about that journey that we have to take into greatness. And it kind of created the overarching theme for my EP.
Cool. Sounds like you might have said that before. That's very like
little deja vu.
Yeah. So what's up next for K-Soul? You have a new single out. You're gonna do a video. You're doing Rude Boy stuff. Can you get any more busy?
Man, I was just actually cast for an extra for a show called Chicago PD. I was doing that last night. I was on set.
Awesome.
So I've been dabbing into a little acting, but the main thing is to continue to push the single, as well as I am recording music for my full-length album. So the goal is to really get into the studio real hard, at this, during this last part of the year, and to release that album next year.
Cool. So do you have any help doing what you're doing? Do you have any a team or anybody helping you out? Do you have a manager or anything, or is this all K-Soul?
I'm not going to say I don't have help. There are always people that are willing to support. As far as someone who's managing me right now, I don't. I was recently signed to a talent and modeling agency back in April. So I'm really excited to see where that relationship will go. But quite frankly, it's been, a lot of just me investing in myself and pushing forward, studying, the greats and people that I want to be like, and trying to just move the way that they're moving. And, of course, as an indie artist, if you're not investing in yourself, no one's going to invest in you. So I'm hoping that with all that I've been doing, I will eventually get picked up by a nice management team, or even a label, an indie label, or a major. I don't really have a preference.
Cool. That's probably what drew me to you the most, I think, is the fact that you're very realistic in your goals and what you're doing, but you have high goals at the same time. You have real goals, like as far as what you're just talking about. It's like you have a goal in mind of where you're going and how you're getting there your own way. I really like that. So
I appreciate it.
Cool.
Kind of going against the grain a little bit.
Yeah, that's what.
I don't know any other way to be. So
Yeah, that's what the music industry is these days. That's why I started Indie Music Plus, was just to go do something different, you know. So cool. So since we're on an uproll here, an uptick here on Blab for today, since we got you on here for more than 5 minutes without glitching out on the camera and stuff, I'm going to wrap up the interview and just stop while we're ahead. So thank you very much for hanging out with us. Do you have anybody that you'd like to shout out or say hello to before we head out?
First of all, thank you for having me. You know, I
Pleasure.
appreciate you allowing me to share my artistry and platform. I want to thank my daughter, Valerie. She's my biggest fan. She knows every single song, and I do a lot of what I do for her. And I also want to thank my significant other. He's extremely supportive. You know, he's always he can be there when you're trying to do this. And just, you know, any friends or family that have ever supported me or bought a song or come to a show, I need it all. So I appreciate it, and I'm hoping that, you know, one day I'll see you guys on the Grammys, you know, red carpet or something like that.
There you go. Cool. Well, thanks again for taking the time out of your day to hang out. I know we had to reschedule this a little bit because you're a busy girl. So hopefully we'll be seeing you around, and hopefully we'll continue to be friends and you know, grow in helping each other promote, you know, music and all that stuff. And if you're ever interested, you're more than welcome to be a guest blogger on our website. We can talk about that later, but if you know, we can talk about email. But it's basically where we have artists who are just out and about in the world doing their thing. You know, they can pick anything they want to about their life pretty much and write a little blog about it, and then we put it up on our site for free and everything, and we promote it and stuff. We just want content from people out there really doing something. So
okay, great. I would love it.
Cool. So like I said before, this is the last featured artist interview on Blab. So we're going to be combining our featured artist interviews on our live Facebook broadcast every Sunday night at 9:00 on our Facebook page at Indie Music Plus. And then, so everybody that's been hanging out here on Blab today, thank you very much. I'm glad y'all didn't fall off the ship. And we will be catching you around. Thank you for everybody watching on YouTube, on the website and all that. Have a great week. We'll see you on Sunday.
All right.